Hello everybody and welcome to this video. This video is going to be a serious video and it's going to be about what has happened to me over the past 4 years on YouTube, because I'm sure a lot of you have noticed that I've been getting a lot of hate and terrible comments on my videos and dislikes on my videos. So I'm gonna let you guys know like what all went down. I'm here with my friend Kayla.
Hi.
And she's gonna help explain stuff. Because she was there when all of this pretty much went down. Also, I know this video is going to generate hate and dislikes and stuff, so I'm going to make it to where I can only approve comments, so nobody can comment anything bad, and that way you can leave it like all peaceful, you know? Because this video is only to let you guys know what has went down, why I'm getting all the hate. It's not for attention, it's just to let everybody know what has happened. And to just basically explain my side and Kayla's side, because we've been there through the entire thing. So yeah, sit back, relax, and enjoy our side of the story, even though said people are not going to probably say their side, but I just wanted to let you guys all know what happened. So basically we're going to start from the very beginning. Yay, let's start from the very beginning. I'm getting all comfortable. Okay.
Woo!
So, I started YouTube 4 years ago in 2009 on my older channel, which was called Miss Courtney Olivia. It's still there, it's still active, and at the time, I think my first video was when I was too nervous to talk on camera, so or not on camera, but on, you know what I mean, on camera. And so I typed stuff instead of actually talking, which was kind of sad, because now I realize it doesn't even matter if I talk like this, and it's better if I talk like this. But anyway, that was my first video on that channel, and, you know, it didn't get a lot of views, it didn't get a lot of comments, it didn't get a lot of likes or dislikes or anything. And so I'm like, how am I gonna, you know, expand my channel a little bit more so more people can see my stuff, because I really wanted to start good. And so I went around searching on YouTube, and I found this user named Wizard101 Extreme, also known as Esme. And as soon as I saw her videos, she did Operation Pet Improvement videos, she did shout-out videos, she did, what are those called? The music videos, Wizard101 music video type thing. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this girl is awesome, I'm gonna get in contact with her. And so I got in contact with her and asked her, you know, your channel is awesome, you know, how can I improve mine to be like yours? And then she gave me all these tips and stuff, and it was awesome. And then eventually she did the Operation Pet Improvement series on her channel, and that's when I actually got to meet her personally, and she was super nice, and she let me hatch with her pet, and it was just awesome. And then eventually she started advertising my channel on her channel, so her friends and subs would see my channel and go, oh, she's really cool too, so let's go subscribe to her. Anyway, that was Esme, and she's no longer there for some reason. She went AWOL and does no longer exist.
She disappeared.
Yeah, she disappeared off the face of the earth. And I had her email and everything, and she deleted that. I don't know what happened to her, but anyway, she inspired me to get my channel to where it is today. Now back then, there weren't that many Wizard101 channels as there are now. There are a ton of Wizard101 YouTube channels now out there. But back then, in my opinion, I felt like I was the only one that was doing Let's Plays or walkthroughs of all the worlds. Now, I didn't finish all the worlds because I was busy most of the time. So yeah, it was like that for a while, and then I noticed as I was getting advertised that my sub count kept going up. So as my sub count kept going up, I was like, yay, you know, people are noticing me, and I can do more stuff, and it's awesome, and I can inspire people to make their own videos, and it's just awesome. And then, after that, I started doing meet and greets, I started doing live streams, I started connecting with you guys, because the main point of that channel, and this channel really, is to connect with you guys instead of just, you know, doing a video for myself. You know, I don't feel like that's what YouTube should be about. YouTube should be about community and talking to each other and getting your guys' opinions and stuff, and that's just how I feel it was. Anyway, so that's about basically how I started YouTube, and as soon as I started, I did live streams, I did meet and greets, and that's where Kayla comes in, is when I started doing my live stream, and you can tell how you met me.
Okay, so, basically, like, I was a fan of Courtney for, like, a really long time, and I loved her videos and everything, and it was great. and I always went to her live streams, and like she had these movie nights where she would play Sanctuary and we would watch Sanctuary together, and
Good times. Good times.
I would I would add little comments and stuff that were funny, and I would be random, and eventually like I started showing up to every live stream, and she's like, "Oh, Kayla's here. It's a party now." And then like it was really fun. And then one day she was like having a party. I just kind of barged in on the live stream, and she was having a party at her house, and I was like, "I'm not invited. I can't go." And I was all sad. And then she was like, "Well, I'll come pick you up." And then she asked me where I was, and then I told her Sunbird and stuff, and then she came and picked me up, and then I went to the party, and it was really fun. And then after the party, Courtney left, and then I met this guy named Austin. Me and Austin became like really close friends, and then he just kind of disappeared later on. But
yeah, he's no longer here anymore either.
yeah, but Austin was there. Austin was my friend, and we were all cool. And then we felt bad for Courtney because so many people just kind of like followed her everywhere, and she was trying to quest, and it was weird, and we didn't really like the fact that everybody was just crowded around her all the time, because we felt bad that like she was like,
I needed my space.
yeah, we thought she was like claustrophobic or something, but we were there, and it was fun. And then one day I just decided to help Courtney quest because she needed help, and I was like, I can help you. And so I helped her in Mushu, and then randomly she was all like, hey, like, we should like Skype because yeah, and then we can like live stream and it'll be fun. And I'm like, really? And then I like flipped out and I made a Skype, and so did Austin, and we all just got in a call, and it was great. And that's how I met Courtney. It was awkward. It was great.
We were both extremely nervous to talk to each other.
Yeah.
Because it's almost like talking to a stranger
Yeah,
at the
but
time.
It was really fun.
But it was still really fun, yeah.
And that's how I met Courtney.
That's how she met me. Is that a wonderful story, everybody?
Yep.
Okay. Anyway, so now we're going to get down to the
serious part.
Serious yet sad yet disturbing
Everything part.
Where everything crashed down, and why I'm getting still so much hate on my videos.
Yep.
Alright, you want to start, Kaylee?
Okay, so...
This is going to be long, just so you guys know.
Yeah, okay. So, a long time ago, like, when me and Courtney, like, just became friends, like... Well, okay, before that, Courtney made a video saying that Blaze Lifehammer was, like, a great YouTuber, and I was like, oh, well, I'm gonna look him up. And I looked him up, and I thought he was good. So I was like, well, he's cool. I'll subscribe. And so I subscribed, and then eventually me and Courtney became friends. After that part happened, we just, like, were friends for a while, and then Nate came along, and we talked to him in a few calls. And then he had a live stream one day. Courtney wasn't there. I'm not sure where she was. But it was me and Austin, and Nate was there, and so was Demi, and we were all on a call, and it was really fun. We just kind of ran around the I'm blanking on what this house is called, but like the Avalon House thing.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, and we were like running around there, and it was fun, and that's where we met Demi and Nate. Well, we met Nate before that. We met Demi there. And so we were all cool and stuff. And then Courtney came along, and Courtney met Demi, and we were all friends, and it was great. And then things got bad, kind of. Demi was having some issues with Nate and stuff because Nate became friends with his old friend Blue, and a lot of stuff happened between Blue and Demi, and it was just bad and stuff. So Nate and Blue became friends again, and Demi didn't really like it, and they were like pushing him around and stuff, and he got tired of it, so he just kind of let go of them as friends for a while. And he was happy, and he was just friends with us, and we would talk in calls all the time. And then something happened to where we just kind of stopped talking. I don't know what happened really, but we didn't talk as much. And then Demi was like added to a call with Nate and Blue because, okay, basically there was a lot of hate going on between Blue, Nate, and Demi. Nate and Blue were just kind of like attacking Demi all the time, and like this was after they stopped being friends. And so Demi was just kind of like fed up with it, and then eventually he was added to a...
Alright guys, sorry about that. We both got disconnected for not moving.
Yeah.
So we're gonna move now. Okay.
Okay.
So anyway, as we were saying, before Kaylee continues her story, which she was doing a fantastic job of telling what happened.
Thank you.
I am going to mention that during all of this, Demi told us that, you know, he was going through all that bad stuff, and that we believed what he was saying, basically. We believed that he was being bullied. We believed it was just terrible for him. Or like, okay, we're going to support you, dude. And so we supported him. Somehow Nate and Blue and Lewis and all of them found out that we were supporting him, and that's when they basically came onto our channels and started hating on our channels because they didn't believe what we were doing. And then they gave us like dislikes and called us fat and ugly and da 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 da. And then that's when we were all like, oh my god, what are we gonna do? And so we all freaked out, and then we finally did other stuff. So you can continue where you left off, Kaylee.
Okay, so Demi let go of them as friends, and everything was going fine. Like Demi was happy, we were happy, we were all just having a good old time.
It was fun.
It was fun. And then we didn't talk as much. Not sure what happened there, but we just didn't. I think I was talking to Brennan a little bit more, and then we just kind of like didn't talk as much. And basically, Nate was like being mean and rude to Demi on Twitter and other things, and Demi was just like mad about it and stuff. And then several months into the future, basically Blue and Nate added him to a call, and they were like blah 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 blah, and then he was like, oh, okay. And then then they were all like, okay, let's all just be friends because drama's stupid and we shouldn't be fighting like this. And then they added me and Courtney and Brennan to the call, and we were just sitting there like, what is going on? Like, why are we in a call with Nate and Blue?
Yeah.
Like, why?
It was a spur of the moment kind of thing.
Yeah, it was really random, and we were very confused. But anyways, we were in the call. They were all like, we're done with drama, it's stupid. And we're just like, we agree, it is stupid. But, like, that's been going on for a while, and they're just like, yeah, it has, and we're ready to stop. And so we're just like, okay, well, if you're going to be the bigger man, then we will agree. We're all just going to end on mutual terms. We'll all make a video. We'll just say we're all friends again. We're just not going to fight anymore. And they're just like, yeah. And so we made a video. That uploaded. And we were all fine for a while.
And all our subs were fine, too. They're all like, yay! They're all happy because there's no more hate or anything.
Yeah, we were all good.
Yeah.
Everything was good. Then, like, we didn't talk to Demi for that much. And then, basically, he was in a call with us, and Courtney was doing a live stream. And while I was gone taking a shower, apparently something happened because Blue wanted to be modded on her thing.
And okay, see, here's how it went down, okay?
Okay.
I was trying to test out Moobot. This was before, like, any of this happened. I don't know if you guys know anything about Moobot, but Moobot is basically this thing where I can basically just have it do things for me. So if, like, somebody says something bad, I can just have them banned immediately. Like, I don't have to ban anybody myself. But anyway, so I was testing that out, and I was testing out the spam filter. And so in order to test out the spam filter, I had to type a million things into the chat. And little did I know that when I do that, Twitch actually blocks me from, so basically spams me out for an entire day. I didn't know that, but I learned the hard way, right? And so, I did that, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to make a live stream, and we're doing a Tartarus run, and because, you know, what else would we do? I want to do a Tartarus run, I've been doing Tartarus. So it was Kayla, me, Demi, and then I think Bobby. Yeah, Bobby was in that. And we were doing a Tartarus run. And so, of course, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't disable people, I couldn't time out people, I couldn't ban people, I couldn't mod people, I couldn't do anything, right? Okay, so I did that. And so, as soon as I started streaming, we were about, I think, halfway through the dungeon at that point. Blue came in, Nate came in, and all of them came in. And at the time, I thought we were still all good. I thought we were still all happy, I thought we were still on mutual terms. So then I come in, or they come in, and I'm, you know, just streaming as usual. And then Blue says, I want to be modded. And I told him on the live stream, like direct, like this, that I could not mod him. And that I couldn't do it because I was spammed out. And so, I guess I didn't see, I don't know, but it seemed like he kept asking me that over and over and over again. And at the time I had Dimitri modded, and I had Travis modded. And I had Kayla modded, and I think I had a couple other people modded. I don't know, but I couldn't unmod anybody, I couldn't, you know, I couldn't do any of that. And so I was in a separate call, right, because I was live streaming and I was using Skype so you guys could hear everything that we're saying. And I was in a call with Bobby and Kaylee and Demi. But he wasn't talking for some weird reason. He wasn't talking. So I thought that was kind of suspicious. He wasn't really talking. And so Blue wouldn't stop asking to be modded after I told him like 10 times. If you were there, you know this happened. If you didn't, that's what happened. And so I was getting fed up. So me thinking that I was okay, I said F him in the Skype chat thing that nobody should have been able to see, right? Because Skype's supposed to be private, right? So I was getting fed up. You know when you get fed up and you just let things go? Yeah, I'm a human being, right? I'm not perfect. I make mistakes, and I was getting fed up and frustrated with him keep asking me this after I told him like 20 times that I couldn't do it. And so I said F him. Little did I know that Demi was actually on their side the entire time, and what he did is he copied what I wrote and posted it in the Twitch chat. And so then people were like, wait, what? And so then Blue saw it, and then Blue all got into a hissy fit, thought, oh my god, she said F me, and I'm like, oh my god, are you serious? And I don't know. Then that all went down. And then Kaylee can explain the rest, because the rest is so interesting.
Okay, wait, the rest?
You know, like where he got into the call or whatever, and then he added you, and you're like, oh,
okay, yeah, okay. So...
Oh, then I ended the stream.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was getting too crazy.
And then I came back, and I was like, what happened? And then they explained everything to me, and then I was added to a call with Demi, Nate, Blue, Lewis, everyone. And I got in the call, and I was very confused at why I was being added to this said call, because I thought that, like, after all that I heard that happened, I figured we weren't cool anymore, and I shouldn't be in that call. And they added me to it, and they were just talking crap, and I was just like, okay, and I just kind of sat there and listened, and then they were all like... They said some weird things that, like, shouldn't have been said because it was stupid and it didn't make any sense at all. They said that Courtney bullied Demi. That's not true. We were all friends with Demi. We never bullied him or anything like that. Not even close to that, but
Nope.
that happened in the call. I always supported Demi, and so did Courtney, but that happened, and I was just sitting in the call, and I was like, just listening, because I didn't say anything. I had my mic muted. I was just typing things, and like, they just kept going on, And so eventually I just left the call. I went back into our call and I told them what happened because I felt like they needed to know what was said because I just
It was
I don't
wrong of
it
them to say
it
that
was
stuff.
it was wrong of them to say it behind our backs, especially when we were all agreeing on terms where we wouldn't talk crap about each other basically. But so I told them and that happened, and after I told them, like, Demi came to me and was like, I don't want to be friends with Courtney anymore. And I was like, okay, why? And then he explained, and he said that Courtney annoyed him because she complains too much.
Which is stupid.
Yeah.
Because if Kaylee knows me, I only complain about, like, serious stuff.
And even if you complain, most of the time you're joking.
Yeah. I'm very sarcastic.
Yeah, she is. She's very sarcastic. But, so that happened. He was all like, she's complaining too much, blah, blah, blah. And then, like, a few days later, he messaged me, Brennan, and Allie, and he was like, hey, I want you guys to remain, like, neutral. I don't want you guys to be on either of our sides. I just want you to choose. Like, I just don't want you to choose. I just want you to be neutral and just like both of us. Like, I want you to be in a video with me, but you can still talk to Courtney because I don't care. And we're just like, okay. And so me and him were friends, sort of. And, like, we don't really talk that much anymore, but, like, we're still, like, we don't hate each other or anything. Like, we're still friends and stuff, but we just don't talk to him that much. And, like, this is definitely not bashing Demi or anything. Not at all. It's not bashing Nate or Blue or anything. It's just, we're just trying to explain the story and everything that's been happening and the reason why Courtney is getting all this stuff on her channel that shouldn't be there. It's just...
It's sad.
Yeah, it's sad.
Because we don't do this to them.
We've been sitting back for a really long time and just letting it happen because we wanted to be the bigger people and not just get in, like, we didn't want to get involved with it. We just wanted it to stop. And it really hasn't stopped yet. So that's why this video is being made, and yup.
But anyway, the other reason this video is being made is because I realize a lot of you people that are new to my channel are really confused on how come I'm getting so many dislikes when I've been getting so many likes over the course of my new walkthrough videos. And I guess the reason why I got so many dislikes on the previous video was because some guy went on and decided to tell me that he's better than me, and then I said, well, you don't have to watch this video, you can go ahead and leave. I mean, I don't care. And then he came back and said something like, yeah, you're such the B word, and I'm like, okay, well, you're done. And so I banned him, and then as soon as I banned him, I have a feeling I know who came after me, because there's no way I can get 20 dislikes in less than a minute.
Yeah.
In, like, that's like record time, right? But I didn't do anything. All I told him was that I didn't respect what he was doing to me. He was calling me names. I didn't respect it, and told him that if he stopped doing that, then I would let him continue. But if he didn't stop, I was going to ban him from my channel successfully, so I banned him from my channel. So that is why I'm getting hate. But for that reason, but over the course of the 4 years, what Kayla basically explained through the entire thing is what has been generating.
I mean, there was some more stuff here and there, but it was just smaller stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it's been a war between us for, like, a really long time. So that's just basically the short version of everything that happened.
Because we can be here for hours talking about it.
We could.
Seriously.
Like, there's been so many things.
But I just wanted to let you know, Kayla just wanted to let you know, all of my fans and subscribers and people that support me, I absolutely love you guys, because I wouldn't be doing this without you guys, seriously. Like, I did this for you. I wanted to inspire people to make videos of their own. I give people advice. You know, the Twitter community, oh my gosh, they have been absolutely amazing over the past couple days, because they have seen what has been going on, because people interact with Twitter and they still say bad things on Twitter, but they've been supporting me behind my back, or not behind my back, what am I saying? They've been supporting me, they've been behind me, is what I'm trying to say. So they're totally for me, and I love it, I don't like fighting. I hate conflict. I don't know, it just seems like every time I do something nice for somebody, it just bites me in the butt later, and it sucks. This has happened in my personal life, like with my real friends, and it has happened on here. So it's really aggravating, but it's not going to stop me from doing what I want to do. And this is what I want to do. If people come up to me, there have been thousands of people that come up to me and say, "You're fat, go kill yourself." I don't really care. So what if I'm fat? I don't care if I'm fat, I'm not even fat. I weighed myself this morning, I'm not considered fat. But anyway. So there have been people like that. There have been people that, were telling me to kill myself. I don't care. I honestly don't care. I mean, if you guys think that's gonna affect me in any way, it's not gonna affect me. You may think it does, and it may make yourself feel better, and that's sad, okay? If you're actually going on here and bullying people, you need help.
People aren't ugly, society is.
Yes, you just need help, okay? Because usually when people come on here and they troll people, they either have no life, or they're having, some serious issue going on with their life. Because they think that bullying other people is going to make themselves feel better. But, I mean, you've seen, there are news reports all over the place of, kids getting bullied and then ending up killing themselves because they can't handle it. And it's so sad. It's, depressing. And I hate to say stuff like that, but that's just how it is. People need to start being more nice. I mean, in this entire conversation, this entire video, I don't think I've ever said one mean thing. And Kayla hasn't said one mean thing.
I didn't say anything mean, I was just saying what happened.
She was repeating what has happened throughout the entire thing.
Yep.
Anyway, so I don't want to make this video too long, but I just wanted to explain things, and I know they're not going to make a video about this, because they have way too many subscribers to make a video about this, right? I don't know. I don't really care, but I know that they're not going to make a video about this. I could care less. I just wanted to let you guys know what was happening, because you kept asking. You're like, why are you getting so much hate? This is why I'm getting so much hate.
Just to think, all this happened out of a good deed that you did.
I know.
Just by supporting Nate for his videos, all of this has happened.
This is what happens, though. I do something good for somebody, and they either just don't talk to me anymore, they backstab me, or they just, they start trolling on me and hating on me. Even though I've actually never done anything. In my opinion, I haven't done anything. And my friends have seen that I haven't done anything. So, I mean, I just think this needs to stop. It's not going to stop, though. Because we have children that we are dealing with. No offense to any of you kids. There are kids that are extremely mature, and then there's kids that are mature, and then there are kids that are just
not mature.
And so they think it's okay to go make a bajillion YouTube accounts and start disliking our videos.
Yeah. So we're still not sure who did that. But
we have a feeling who did it.
But
just because of what's happened over the course of 4 years. But we're not exactly sure who did it. And I just think it's really strange. But, you know what? I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. Kaylee's going to keep doing what she's doing. We're going to keep having fun doing what we're doing. And if you guys don't like it, I don't care. You guys can unsub from me. I don't care. But for those that have supported me through all this, thank you. Because without you, I would not be doing this still. I would be probably dead on the street somewhere. I don't know. I wouldn't be anywhere. I don't know where. I would just stop making YouTube videos, probably. And it would be sad, because there was a point in my life where I'm like, you know what, I'm going to stop making them. Because I was getting so sick of all the hate I was getting. But then I realized if I did that, they would win. And I don't want them to win. I want to come out strong. I want to come out being the better person. And I'm 22. I play a kid's game. So what? This is my childhood. That's why I play it. This is my thing. And it's not like I don't do other things.
Yeah, but when you grow up, you're going to want to be childish too. You're not going to want to be working every day. But I mean, you have to. But you also want that little bit of your childhood back, and
this is relaxing time.
Yeah.
This is how I have fun, and this is how I relax. And if I didn't have any of that, I would be stressed to the core. I'm already stressed.
Yeah.
But it's just, you know, I don't know. I don't want to make this too long.
This is a very long video.
This is a very long video. But I hope you guys understand. If you don't understand and it's still super confusing, I'm sorry. But just know that I'm still going to be here. They're not going to tear me down. They're not going to tear Kaylee down. They're not going to tear any of us down. We have the T-Wizard, I know I'm saying it wrong, community on Twitter still. And, you know, they've just been amazingly supportive. And just keep on the support, keep on the happiness, and we will get through all of this, because we have to. I don't want to succumb.
It's our goal.
To what they have become. I don't want to become what they are.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to become what they are. I'm not. We're not going to. That's just silly. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. I hope this video wasn't too long. It probably was. But we just wanted to let you know what happened. Again, I'm going to make this approval-only comments. Okay? And I know it's probably going to get a ton of hate because, well, you know, people. But that's okay. I just wanted to let you guys know what was going on. And I hope you understand. And I guess I will see you guys in the next walkthrough video, because why not? I'm going to keep doing that. And I'm going to thank Kaylee here for telling her side of the story and for supporting me through all this terribleness.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. And we're going to go, because we're going to go see if Kaylee's headset's here.
Oh my god, yes.
Or not headset, headphones.
Headphones.
And we're going to continue being happy and supportive of each other and lovey-dovey. Well, maybe not lovey-dovey.
What?
Well, we can be lovey-dovey, but not in that kind of a sense.
Okay.
Lovey-dovey friend, lovey-dovey.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, guys, we'll see you in the next video. I hope you guys have a fabulous day. And, yeah. Say bye, Kaylee.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.